Hi Doctor, Assalamualaikum. Today we are going to present our final presentation of assignment for SHPP1042 Section 4 in Course Educational Technology. Now I will introduce my group members. I am AMIRAH. My group members is CG, FARISHYA, NABILAH and ANI.
So the selections of topic, we choose chemistry. The topic is introductions of predictable and atomic structure. Teaching strategy use, we choose 3, which is formative assessment, technology-based learning, and individual learning. Formative assessment is a way teacher check on student learning during the lesson to help improve both teaching and learning. While technology-based learning is also known as e-learning or digital learning, uses technology to enhance and facilitate educations. Individual learning is student can learn at their own speed with self-paced online courses and personalized learning plans set by a teacher.
So now we will simply explain what we have did in our Google Classroom. So this is the Google Classroom that we already created. So first, before we start our class with our teaching aids, we have introduced what the topic we are going to teach, and there's a summary for the topic that we are going to teach in this Google Classroom. So first, we have attached the first teaching aid that we already created. There is the slide for the class. Okay, so the next day, we have recorded the class recording with the slide that we already prepared, and the video is attached in a YouTube link, and then the link is provided to for students in the class also. So since there's a class activity involved in the first teaching aid, so we have already assigned a new assignment, which is the class activity introduction to periodic table and atomic structure on the same day when we share our class recording. After that, we have already prepare a Google form quiz, which is act as an assessment for the class topic 2.
Next, we have assigned some YouTube videos related to the topic learned, which is the introduction to periodic table and atomic structure. So the first video we attach here is the perfecting the periodic table, which is an introduction to the periodic table. After that, we assign an activity link in Padlet, which requires the student to choose one of the elements of the topic from the periodic table, and they are required to describe the element from the aspect of their symbol, group, period, proton number, number of neutrons, as well as nuclear number. Other than that, we also attach a worksheet in the Google Classroom, which is an assignment introduction to the periodic table and atomic structure. The students are required to answer the question, and in the next week in the next class we will discuss with them the answer. Besides the video about introduction to periodic table, we also attach the atomic song and the periodic table song for the students. And lastly, we have the quiz for the students to complete.
So basically, there are 6 aspects in our Google Classroom. First is the first teaching aid, which is the slide. And then the second one will be the class recording video. The third one will be sharing YouTube link as reference. And then we got class activity, class assessment. There are 6 elements in our class. So now we are going to talk about special characteristics of teaching aids in our Google Classrooms.
Now, I would like to start sharing about special characteristics of teaching aids. First, we have slides. Slides help structure the presentation of information in a logical sequence. They enable the teacher to present material in a step-by-step manner, which aids in better understanding and retention. Slide can incorporate various visual aids, such as diagram, chart, image, and videos. This visual can simplify complex concepts and make them more understandable. Other than that, slide can highlight key points and essential information, helping students focus on the most important aspect of the lesson. Next, special characteristic is class recording video. By having class recording video, students can watch the video multiple times for better understanding and reinforcement of the concept. Videos are particularly useful for revision purpose, allowing students to revisit difficult topics before exam. Students are able to learn at their own pace by pausing, rewinding, and fast-forwarding the content. This adaptability makes it easier to learn challenging material without having to worry about keeping up in a live class.
Next is sharing YouTube link as extra reference. There is a vast range of educational videos available on YouTube covering nearly every subject and topic imaginable. This variety allows educators to find videos that closely match their lesson plan and learning objective. For our Google Classroom, we already share a few of YouTube links, which is a video related to the topic, such as explanation and a fun song of periodic table for the students.
Next, the special characteristic of teaching aids that we choose is class activity. We choose crossword puzzle, which is request students to recall and apply information that they have learned, which help reinforce and solidify their understanding of key concept. As we know, when solving the crossword puzzle, this will involve a level of critical thinking and problem solving, as students must think about the clues and how the words fit together.
Next, we will talk about the classwork. So what classwork that we already use in our Google Classroom? There's actually got two. First is the Padlet, and then the second will be the worksheet. So Padlet actually is a chance for students to exchange their opinion and their answer. So Padlet allows multiple students to contribute simultaneously, fostering a collaborative learning environment. So since Padlet is public to everyone, so students are able to share their answer in the Padlet, and other students can has a reference of their friend's answer, and maybe they can do some improvement after they see others' answer. So worksheet provide targeted practice on specific skill or concept, reinforcing learning through repetition and useful for evaluating student understanding and identifying areas needing further attention. So in worksheet, teachers are able to focus on the shorts of student, which is the part that students are unable to answer. So in our worksheet, there are many specific parts. So this is a very good opportunity for teacher to focus where is the topic that teacher need to focus on the next class.
The last special characteristic of our teaching aids is the assessment. Assessment helps to automate the grading and result collection, so this can save the teachers significant time compared to traditional paper-based assessment. So for example, we have two types of assessment in our teaching aids, which is the Google form and also the quizzes. So by this way, teachers can set up custom feedback for each answer choice. This can help to guide the students in their learning and enhance their understanding about the topic learned. So that is all from our group. Thank you.